Okay, we're in lesson 3.5, exercise 7. I will read the two answers they've already given you, and then we're going to practice number 3 and 4, and I will write 5. It looks like you have 10 here, no, 12. What I will do is I will put on Canvas examples of answers that would work for these questions they're asking you, for the problems. But we're going to do at least 3 of them, and the rest you're going to try on your own, and then you're going to come back and check. Remember, we all write a little different, but I'm going to give you the most examples possible for this exercise. So here we are. We're going to just use affirmative, positive, and then I'll erase it, and then we will write negative. So the first thing we need to look at is our noun. This noun has an S, so it's plural, it's curtains. So will we say there are or there is? Are is plural. So we're going to write there are curtains on the windows. Okay? There are curtains on the window. Sorry, I'm stepping out of frame, but there are curtains on the window. Okay? So how would I write this to be negative? So I'm just going to erase this for me, and we're going to write, I'll use red, okay? So to make this negative, we would write there are no curtains on the windows. Okay? If we're going to use the word not, we would put there are, we'll try a contraction because we like to use contractions in English. So there aren't. Does it need anything here? There aren't any. There aren't any curtains on the windows. Now remember, you're learning a lot of rules, and for me, making mistakes is learning. So when you do your homework, do the affirmative and do the negative for your answers. So each sentence should have 2 sentences you're writing. The more practice you can do, the better you're going to be when you take your tests. It's better for you to understand different ways of saying things, right? So this is the negative. There are no curtains on the window. There aren't any curtains on the windows. Now the noun here is singular. So we will need to use singular. There is. Since this is singular, we also need an article. So we will write there is. Now we need an article because it's one. There is a door in every room. Oops, too many there. Okay, so now we're going to write the negative form. There is. So we're going to write there is. Okay, there is not. We will keep the article. There is not. Let me switch. There's not a door in every room. Now the next one I feel like probably would be the most common. You can also make this a contraction, right? So we can also do something like There's not a door in every room. This will be more common. Again, we like to make words shorter and quicker. But when you're listening, it's very hard because we say things very fast and we cut our words shorter, so it's hard to know what we're saying in English. But you'll hear at normal speaking speed, there's not a door in every room. If I'm going to teach you, I would say I am teaching you, there's not a door in every room. That's the contraction. The other one that you will write that's negative, there's no, do we need the article down here? No, we don't. There's no door in every room. Okay, there's no door in every room. We will do one more example and then the rest is up to you to do for homework, for practice before we get to homework. So let's do one more from your book. Remember, try to write 2 sentences for each one of your exercise number 4, the affirmative and the negative. So we're going to do number 5. Let me see. 5. We have window. Then in every room. All right. So let's do this one. This is the noun and it's singular. Since it's singular, we need to use there is. Okay? So here you go. There is. When we talk about one, we need an article. So it's going to say there is a window in every room. There is a window in every room. Now we're going to do the negative. Okay? There is not. There is not a window. There's not a window in every room. Okay? This can also be the contraction. You will hear more people say, there's not. There's not a window in every room. The other negative that we're going to use that's singular is there is no. When we use no, we do not need an article. There is no window in every room. And then, as good old Americans, we will make this a contraction. There's no window in every room. There's no window. There is no window. There's no window in every room. There's no window. All right. So now you need to practice 6 through 12. Again, I will have the answers online.